Welcome to Kim's Creations and this ultra special mixed media mystery collab. This is a 12 by 16 inch canvas. I'm using Camo green, that was a custom paint, Liquitex Basics Titanium White, and then I have this pink mixture which is Liquitex Basics Rose Pink mixed with our Amsterdam White. And I am going to do a Dutch pour on this and create a spectacular background for what I am about to do. We are back with part 2. And what I did was I traced out some lilies. These are Stargazer lilies, and they are one of Marie-Louise's favorite flowers. So I wanted to do the Stargazer lilies for her and her husband Steve. They just celebrated their 16th year anniversary. Happy anniversary, guys! What a wonderful achievement. So this is a special piece that I am creating for them. So I have my background. You saw the background done already. I traced out some lilies on baking paper, and I just have to point out that I didn't even realize till now, but look at this. This pencil has my name on it. It's not exactly spelled how I spell my name. I spell it L-E-Y at the end, but it is a 3B pencil, which is a very soft pencil, and hopefully will allow me to transfer these lilies onto my canvas. So I did, the actual pencil mark is on the other side, and hopefully these will transfer right onto the canvas. I think I have them placed pretty much where I want them. So let's get started with this, and we'll see how it goes. So we called this collaboration the Mixed Media Mystery Collab because the two of us are creating these pieces for each other, but neither one of us really knew what the other was going to create. I mean, basically we do this for all of our collaborations. We set something and then it's a mystery, but this was an extra special because we are creating it for each other. So here I used all-purpose filler, combined it with some titanium white by Amsterdam, and maybe a little bit of water if I needed it. I'm not sure if I did or not. And combined the two, stuck it in this piping bag, and that is what I used to create my texture. I started using a silicone brush to move the paste around and decided I didn't like it, and I went back to using a brush. And I am dipping that brush into some water just to help smooth that process out. And yeah, the brush is definitely the way to go to just pull that paste in and cover the whole piece. This piece was absolutely made from the heart for both Marie-Louise and her husband Steve. And I have really gotten to know Marie-Louise over the last, I don't know, what's it been? Several months. And she's just become one of my best friends and confidants. And we cheer each other on, we lift each other's spirits, we check each other, and what a great friendship to have. This type of technique is really inspired by the works of A.B. Creative, and I will link her channel below for you. She is such a fantastic artist, another artist out of the UK. All right, here is my setup, and I am getting ready to put color on to my Stargazer lilies. And so this is the color palette that I chose. These two are repeats, but they're almost clear with just the hint of the pink. So it's like an interference pink. So these three colors are going to be the colors of the flower. These are going to be the colors of the stems and the leaves and the buds. So at the moment, I've only mixed up these three. But these are all the colors. So that interference one is this Arteza Playful Pink. The light pink is going to be the Pearl Pink. The darker pink is Pearl Rose. And then my greens. The mid-tone is Arteza, what does that say? Cactus green. Then we have pistachio green for the light green. And the dark green is light sap green. So those are the colors. And I'm just gonna get started with this. And I'm going to do like a little swipe on these. So let's get started. What I did not bother to record is that I did go and paint all of the textured parts with titanium white, just to give it an extra base and an extra white that the rest of these paints could then just really show up on. And I was really glad that I did that, especially because I was using that interference pink. And I didn't want anything to kind of dull the colors down. You'll also notice that from time to time I tilt my canvas, and that's because I really took extra special care to make sure that all of the nooks and crannies and the sides of the texture was colored appropriately with what I was putting down. So if I had the pink, then the sides were colored pink. If it was the green for either the leaves or for the stems, then I would tilt the canvas to the side so that I could color it that color as well. After doing my second Stargazer, I decided I didn't like how the color was spreading on my first one, and decided to redo it. So I sucked out the color just using paper towel and went back to the second one, and you'll see me here in a second reapply all the colors to the first one I did. And I learned with each Stargazer what I liked, what I didn't like, and I adjusted. By the time I got to the third one, I was actually putting all three colors down and then swiping. here's where you will see that I am adding color to that side of the leaf. So I did that all around with all of them. And because this was a textured piece, I also made sure that I stamped the back and signed it before I added the texture to it. This here was the hardest part for me, was adding the shadows to everything. People make it look so easy, and I find it very, very challenging to do. And now for the very final step in this piece, adding resin. I wanted to add resin to this piece only in the areas where the flowers and the leaves were. The background I left as it was, so that you have that extra, I don't know, extra shine, extra standout for that textured part. And you'll see I'm just adding very carefully the resin in and then spreading it out. Here it is. I absolutely love, love, love this piece. I think it turned out so super well, and I cannot wait to ship this over to Marie-Louise and Steve. Okay, look at it. Let's get up nice and close. So we've got the background that had the Dutch pour on it with just little bits of pink peeking through, you know, here, where's my finger? Here and there. The shimmer on the flowers is incredible. And of course, the resin on there as well. And not just the flowers, on the buds. There's that little hint of the pink in on the buds too that I added. The leaves, the stamen, just the whole thing. This was definitely a labor of love. So there it is. It's a beautiful textured piece. And I am gonna have to, the sun just went behind a cloud, of course. It's still rather bright out, but it's just gorgeous. It is just a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. So I hope you like it, Marie-Louise and Steve. I hope you guys enjoy it for many, many years. And yeah, thank you for allowing me to do this for you guys. Such a special, special piece. All right. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button, and the next time I create something, you will be notified. Okay, bye for now.